make a mark for myself and, make a name for myself has just been awesome. And to be able to reach 2,000 points, that's not easy. So for me, I think it shows the work that I put in and the work that I'm going to continue to put in. And I think we're gonna touch another milestone soon.
Now, we mentioned that you're also from Miami. Are you happy to be a little bit closer to home? This is closer than LA, of course.
Absolutely. This little 1 hour and 30-minute flight is definitely fulfilling to my family versus 4 to 5 in LA. So this is the closest I'm gonna ever get home to play in the WNBA. So for me, I'm honored and I'm happy to be here.
You have Sylvia Fowles. I'm happy you brought her up. I heard a rumor that back in Miami, so all three of us from Miami, right?
Yeah.
So back in Miami, you were the ball girl to Sylvia Fowles when she was in high school. Is that true?
That is true. Sil was playing at Miami Edison at the time, and the guy, Coach Tony, who started me with playing basketball, also coached her as well. So yeah, I was pretty bad. It was more so because Sil said I wasn't rebounding the ball and passing it. I was rebounding the ball for myself and shooting it. So I'm like, I want to shoot too. So she always just called me bad, and always looked up to Sil just from when she was in high school up until now that she's retiring. It just, for me to see her from being so young and then to be done with basketball, it's just like, dang, man, I done seen you from the start to finish. And this, for me, I think is it just shows her hard work.
Now, you're also an Adidas-sponsored athlete. You've got a billboard out in L.A. I saw a picture in New York of your picture on the wall. Adidas supports you. What are some of the ways that they have helped support you and your brand?
And honestly, when I first got to L.A., I probably had one of the biggest billboards in L.A. Somebody told me, like, man, LeBron don't even got a billboard that big in L.A. So for me, I think Adidas does a great job with putting women first and allowing us to express ourselves and be creative throughout the brand. So I love Adidas, man. Like, for me, like, I'm grateful. I will say that.
Now, you also have the Erica Wheeler Foundation. What need were you trying to fill with the foundation? What are some of the things that you guys do?
The one thing about me, you'll notice, I love kids. So I just try to figure out ways through my foundation to create opportunity. And with that, I have camps. My basketball camp sell out in an hour, and it's completely free. Each camper get a pair of shoes, which is sponsored by Adidas, a swag bag, which will have cool things in there like headbands, water bottles, wristbands, whatever Adidas send me, it's in a bag. And then the camp is completely free. I always have between 150 to 200 kids in the gym. So for me, just being able to create that foundation and have Adidas to back me to create them opportunities for kids, I think is glorifying for me as well. And growing up, like, I didn't see I didn't see Lisa Leslie come to Miami and do a camp. So for me, I think it's important to have these kids see me in the flesh to say, hey, I was just in your shoes a couple of years ago, because I'm not that old, and to let them know that they can be anything they want if they put their mind to it.
Well said, Erica Wheeler. Thank you so much for everything that you do for the children in the community, and thank you for everything that you do for the Atlanta Dream. And fans, don't go anywhere. We've got more second half action coming up after this.